Remember that scorching hot summer we had in 2018? Well, come along with me and see how I spent one of those beautiful sunny June days. I normally go for walks several times a week with my friend Spam. Yes, that really is his nickname. And today, like most of our walks, we start off along the Coventry Canal, just outside Polesworth in North Warwickshire. With holidaymakers on narrow boats of all shapes and sizes, enjoying another day under the hot sun, journeying up and down the waterway. A little further down the canal, a family of swans greets us and seem very friendly by allowing us to get quite close. But one of the cygnets is not so friendly to a mother mallard duck and her young, and is summarily chased off. As we continue along the towpath, I notice that the lack of rainfall has reduced the water level so low that this overflow duct, which normally is a torrent, is now completely dry. And looking across into the fields, I see that our green and pleasant land is more like the parched prairies of southern Spain. Spam, meanwhile, can't resist picking the blackberries in the canal hedgerow that have ripened early due to the hot weather. I must admit they do taste good. From here, we can see the former house of the soul singer Edwin Starr, Pooley Hall, which was built over 500 years ago in 1509. Later on, we arrive at Polesworth Park, where normally there is a brook that feeds the nearby River Anchor. But due to this summer's hot weather, it's now just a damp patch of grass. Due to the dry weather, the river is running unusually clear, allowing us to see the small fish swimming around. In the park, I clearly see more effects of the hot weather. The grass has turned brown and died back, and the trees are so distressed by the lack of water that their leaves are already turning yellow and falling to the ground. On the other hand, the hot, dry weather has meant we've been blessed with beautiful flowers in full bloom for longer than usual, allowing the bees and insects to pollinate them uninterrupted. It's also forced on many fruits and vegetables early, only for some crops of gardeners to see their growth stunted later in the season. Due to the long spell of hot weather, the farmers are out gathering the harvest of wheat at least 2 weeks earlier than normal. Although the quality of the wheat is good this year, the yields are down by up to 15% and could affect supplies for this coming winter. With several fields to harvest before nightfall, the huge combine harvester drives down the tiny road to the next field. It's a race against time to harvest this field as the sun is already starting to set. But this gives me a chance to film a beautiful sunset. And a gorgeous full moon. With my day over from filming, I go home and relax by pouring myself a long, cold drink, relishing the warmth of that hot, sunny day among many back in 2018.